Sewage has been flowing into a popular tourist destination for 2 days. Today, crews were finally able to locate the leak in a sewage line near the Animas River. News 13's Amanda Goodman is live in Durango with the story.
Well, Jessica, there's still a lot of questions about what the long-term effects will be from this leak, especially downstream. But as of today, the river is still open to rafters and tubers.
That's like musky and crappy.
That's how people are describing the smell that's been permeating the air lately around the skate park, which is next to the Animas River in Durango. The city says it's coming from a sewage leak that was discovered late Friday. Raw sewage was seeping into the Animas River until earlier today when crews were finally able to find the leak.
It was actually on the steep hillside on the bank of the Animas River, and it took some special equipment to go in and excavate to locate the leak.
The city doesn't know yet how much sewage actually got into the river. While they were trying to find the leak, they started using these trucks to pump the sewage out before it could make its way into the river. Last night, they pumped 20,000 gallons.
So most of the sewage that's been generated here has not gone into the river, but is being sent to the treatment plant via truck.
As work was going on to find the leak and start fixing it, rafters and tubers continued to float down the river. One family we found playing near the bank had no idea what was going on just yards away from them upstream.
I think it would be useful to know something like that before we bring our children in here to play.
The area health department has asked the city to post advisories along the west bank of the river, letting people know about the leak and asking them to avoid the area. It's not clear yet what the long-term effects will be from this leak, but they could be felt as far away as Farmington, where the Animas eventually meets up with the San Juan River.
Well, anytime there's a sewage spill into the river, the problems result downstream and on the banks of the river for a while. It
makes me sad. My kids like to play in here. One of the big things that people come to Durango is to float and play down this river. So it's a little scary to think that we might not be able to do that.
And the city says the good news here is that the river, as you can actually see behind me, is flowing pretty high, and that should help dilute some of the sewage so that it's not as concentrated. Back to you.
Okay, Amanda, the sewage was coming from neighborhoods in Durango. The city hopes to have the leak fixed by tonight.
Opponents